isn't the end result that you want is to work with your child in harmony, to have closer connected relationships with them, to be their trusted advisor so they can come to you and share things with you as they go through life?
We're there to encourage them. That's natural. But if we were to look at the negative and positive way to encourage, you can see the red of, do you remember what you're going to do today? Do you remember what you need to have? Do you? Let me know when it's annoying. Do you? Right? You get the point. We mean well, but what if that was causing the opposite of what you like to create, which is more healthy, happy, and cooperative kids? Instead of reminding them, which sends a message, whether you're familiar with it or not, it's like, I really don't believe you can do it on your own, because without me, it's never going to get done. But there's a natural part in nature for us to struggle. And this is where, when they do something in the right direction, you validate it. Look at you. You did hold eye contact for 5 seconds out of the 10 versus, you only did 5. You validate the part that they did do. Validation of catching them doing something correct or perfect or right is part of the same game of tattletale, just in the opposite positive vibration. So respect, teach, and encourage. There's a way to go together and there's a way to go apart.
We're talking about validating, and when your child rolls their eyes at you or slams their doors, for one moment, if we could just put ourselves into the eyes of our child and think something has upset them, it's okay for us to validate, hey, look, I noticed you rolled your eyes there. Tell me, something must have upset you. See, my son was labeled ADHD and oppositionally defiant by the time he was 7 years old. He's now 17. He's been going through working this way, working towards his own privileges, earning his own skills, learning what it means to be a solution-oriented person now for 10 years. And so sometimes we're working in the kitchen together and I come out with, okay, stir that, or I do some sort of dictation. He has the awareness to go, Mom, you just triggered my ODD. Like, you just triggered something in me that made me go, Arr. Our 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and even our 17-year-olds, if they've never gone through any type of training like this, do not have the mental capacity to think abstract. They do not have the words or the vocabulary to say, hey, that just ticked me off. But if you can see them slamming the door, if you can see them rolling your eyes, isn't the end result that you want is to work with your child in harmony, to have closer connected relationships with them, to be their trusted advisor so they can come to you and share things with you as they go through life? And if that is the case, then validating when they're upset, validating the eye roll, validating their thoughts, their feelings, their desires, validating, I want to get my belly button pierced before like going over my dead body. And then they will go in the room and they show you disrespect by slamming the door. This is so huge and, so key when it comes to raising independent, confident adults who deem themselves worthy and purpose-driven in life.